Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. I've got a few bits and bobs that I recorded on my phone over the last couple of days to show you. So I'll show you those first. I can't think off the top of my head what they are at the minute, but I've just been enjoying the lovely sunshine out in the yard doing this week's Room Portrait Club. So I'll show you that later as well. I'm at the Mucky Duck again. Yes, I'm wearing the same colour t-shirt as last time I was in the Mucky Duck. Coincidence. Anyway, I bought these coloured pencils after saying it in the vlog last week that I wasn't sure whether to spend a lot of money on coloured pencils or whether just to get box standard ones. I got these from the Smith yesterday. They are art ones, so hopefully they will be a little bit better than just your box standard. If they weren't as expensive as some of kind of the Prismacolor type ones, and they either had 15, and I thought they were a nice range of colours, or for an extra £3 you could have 30. So I decided to get all 30 of them. So what I'm going to do is, I haven't even opened them yet. I really wanted to open them last night and try them, but I'm going to open them. And it was the greens and the blue. Well, yeah, it was the greens really. It's got quite a lot of greens in here, and obviously I like the fact that this bit is purple. So what I'm going to do is just show you those. They look very nice, and they haven't got numbers, or that's the only trouble, they haven't got numbers or names on them. So I will swatch them and I'll just have to guess which ones are which, but at least I'll know like the range of colours that I've got. So excited to do that. Verdict, they're really nice to work with. They feel really nice. One criticism I would have is that some of these I thought were greens, but they came out blue, and that one I thought was, I don't know, purple or something. It's like, oh, that's a different colour. So I'll have to look at the nibs, but trying to kind of blend. I like the fact that there are only a couple of yellows, because I don't really tend to use yellow a lot, and obviously there are enough greens there to have enough greens so you're not having to mix. But they blended quite nicely as well, and you could do like a light and a dark shade in there. So I'm really pleased with those and look forward to using them in sketches like this one. This is the card display that we've had for a little while, and it is just white cardboard, and I said I want to draw some doodle flowers on it. So that's as far as I've got today. I don't think I'll do any more. I will leave it for another day. So hopefully I'll remember to keep you updated on that. I probably really need to do the intros after I've edited what I've already recorded, don't I? Because I can't remember what I've recorded, but I do know this week that I did have those clips on my phone, so that's at least something. I'm going to show you that painting that I was doing in the garden. What I was, the sun comes through into my room in the morning, and there was a little patch of sun on the bed, and I was a little bit like a cat. I thought, well, I'm going to sit there, put my feet in the sun and sketch this or today's drawing of the RoomPortrait Club, yeah, on Instagram. And then I went and sat outside at break time, cup of tea time, and thought, well, why don't I just paint outside? And it was a little, well, I kind of knew what colours I wanted to use because I'd obviously sketched it and I could see what colours were in which bit, but it was very difficult to see the true representation on the phone screen, so probably needed to have been in the shade more if it was something specifically accurate. But when it's something like that, I don't mind doing it outside and making it up. So I'm really pleased with this one because it was quite a dark photograph, and I actually cropped, there was a chair, there was like an armchair probably here. So I didn't really like the way that was sideways, and there was a coffee table here with a whole load of stuff on that was just a bit too busy. So what I did was I cropped it, but it did mean that I had to make up these the bottoms of these tables. So what I did was, there was after I'd cropped the photo, there was a blue vase on the table here, so I've moved it into this kind of table stand thing. So the background and things aren't as dark as the actual picture was, but I quite like that, and I think that the pops of green and blue and magenta pop out. I mean, they might have popped out more if it was darker, but really pleased with that. I really enjoyed sitting in the sunshine, and I didn't have any sun cream on, so I hope I haven't got burnt. I got quite a bit achieved today. It's Wednesday. I've had 4 days off in a row again this week because of working for the bank holidays. So it's quite nice working 2 days a week at the garden centre and then having 4 days, even though I've technically not worked 2 days because I worked extra last week or the week before. If they would let me, I could quite like doing that, but anyway, that's probably far into the future. But I've got a lot done today. I have booked in some art classes at the Emporium during July, so I have kind of promoted those on social media. I do need to do them again, but that's all done for the minute. I have sent out my newsletter. Yay! It's been months. I did get into a good routine of doing it every month, but obviously everything happened and I haven't done it for a while, so hopefully that will start again. If you would like to receive newsletters, then go to my website, which is gilliancrossx.art, and there should be a bit in the bottom to subscribe to the newsletter. I've kind of been thinking about what to do with the social media and where to channel people to, because I have been thinking about the coffee subscriptions, and I've got three subscribers, which is lovely, but I have to jiggle the paintings tier, which is the top one. I've had to already put it up by £1 because when the first kind of cards went out, I had one subscriber at the paintings tier, and obviously because I just started and I wasn't sure about fees and sending things from Redbubble to this goes to America, and the taxes and things that they put on, and the cost of the card from Redbubble has gone up by slight increments every single month that I've sent, and that's since September. It's never the same price twice, but it's just going up and up and up. It very rarely goes down. So I'm thinking of rejigging to just send a postcard, because I did up the money to £7, so I'll leave that at that. Maybe just send a postcard, which is slightly cheaper to send. And I put a tweet out to say, what did people think? What would you want from it? And nobody responded, because that's not where, yes, the people on Twitter, because it's my Minecraft Twitter, the people on Twitter respond to the art when I put the art up, but they don't they're not following me for the art. So got me thinking, where can I put something out like that? I've only got 300, just over 300 subscribers still on YouTube, so 500 subs means you get the community tab. Whether people see posts on that, I don't know, but that would have been better. And then it got me thinking, I wonder if I should set up a Discord channel for Gillian Cross Art. I've got one for my Minecraft, which is not very active at all, but I don't know whether people would go in there, whether you watching YouTube use Discord or whether you use Instagram, whether Instagram would have been a better thing. So yes, just any thoughts on that would do. Just trying to slowly get organised, see where people are and where the community, where I can build the community. I guess I just gotta keep at it, keep going. I'm gonna post the still lives and the road trips and the room portraits on Instagram and see if I can gain any traction with the followers there, and then send them across to YouTube. Anyway, it's not even lunchtime. I am probably going to go for a little walk at lunchtime and might take my sketchbook and go and sit in that little garden bit and do something there. But apart from that, I think I've done everything on my to-do list. So it's just painting this afternoon, which you might see in next week's vlog. So hopefully I shall catch you there. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Hit the bell to be notified when I upload content, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!